he hits him again. Let's drop it. See ya. Boom. That's a segment. Here we go. Come at me, bro. Come on. I'm doing my rehab. I can move. I can backpedal. I can give you a little bit of that. Let's go. Let's do angry runs. We find the most physical, the most punishing runs every single week in the NFL. And then we hand out a trophy. Yes, we have an actual trophy for this segment. It is beautiful, golden painted plastic. And every single week, we send one out to the team of the winner. And often they send us back a picture. Last week, it was Raiders tight end Jared Cook. We sent it to the Raiders. Did they get it? Yes! Hey! Jared! Look how big he is. What you don't know is the trophy is actually 5 feet tall. That's how big Jared Cook is. And he's doing the bicep in front of the Raiders logo. A big win for the Raiders. And then they had an actual win last weekend. So it's looking up. But who's going to take out Mr. Cook? Guys, before that, let's take Jared Cook and put him in the ring of anger. You know what's the ring of anger, you ask? Take a look at all of these beautiful gentlemen. Yes. We've got them all. We've got Vance McDonald, Gronk up top, Isaiah the Falcons fan in the upper left, Jake Matthews and Julio. That's great. And that's like the Madden Cruiser. That's great. The Cruiser on the side, the stable. The Bruiser. Have an angry run. It's the Madden Bruiser, Nate. I love you. Welcome, Jared Cook. But who's going to take you out? Guys, the Chargers visited the Broncos. Actually, rather hosted the Broncos at the Stub. And I like it when the old dudes get involved. Antonio Gates said, enough of this. You know how long I've been in this league? Don't even think about tackling me. Roll Antonio Gates, please. Because old Phil Rivers to Antonio for the 70,000th time. And Antonio says, excuse me, sir, I'm Antonio Gates, and you're not. And he pushes him down. You don't see that a lot. Now, this is what Antonio Gates says to Schrager when Schrager says he's not a first ballot guy. Which he does, Antonio. He's on record, not a first ballot. So just shove Peter in his big unshaven face. He didn't sleep all last night, so he'll go down easily. Unfreeze it, please. Travis Kelce's a first ballot. Get out. Go get him now. At P. Schrags on the Twitter.com machine. So Antonio is in. I love seeing guys like this, especially future first ballot guys like this. Now, who's going to take on Antonio Gates? Let's go to the way back. Seahawks-Packers. We remember this game. It was up in Seattle, the 12s and the flag and all. And Chris Carson just... This is when I wish Chris Berman could be up here and do the Mike Allstott sound effect. You know what Chris Carson says? He says, tell me again we don't have a running game after Marshawn. Tell me again that I'm in Marshawn's shadow. We run the ball better than any team in football. Packers tackles, get the hell off of me. He breaks 12 different tackles. I've been waiting for Carson to be in this segment. Yeah. He's been on the Angry Runs watch list. I'm very happy to welcome here with just a great mess of a tackle football run over 15 different
And he was literally angry because he fumbled the ball in that game.
You're right, Nate. And sometimes post-fumble runs are the best ones. It's like a backflip after a big strikeout and a home run. That's what we do in this segment. But last year's champ, the best angry run of the year, is in. And it's Melvin, and we're going back out to L.A. My man, Melvin Gordon, gets the pass and get out of the way, because Melvin Gordon says, he's still going. No, Melvin is still going.
All right.
I love you, Melvin Gordon.
All right.
I know this segment is about anger. This is about love. I love you, Melvin Gordon.
Why is he so mad?
He is so angry. Guys, he runs over Chubb. He's running off Vaughn, Chris Harris Jr. This play is still going on. It's an unbelievable run from a guy who just does it every single week. However, Jared Cook, the reigning champ, was nasty. Roll the champ from last week, the man who got the trophy. Derek Carr over to Cook in 3, 2, 1. It's good, guys. It is a choke slam power bomb. We're in the post-Survivor Series week WWE reference. And that is so mean. That is frustration of a lost season. And why do I keep having to change teams I used to be with Rodgers, and now I'm with Carr. And don't even try to tackle me. Oh, man. This is a hell of a segment here, guys. We're going to go over to you now. We go over to the angry table, La Mesa Enojada, and they decide who should get the trophy next week. We have Gates, Carson, Gordon, and then Cook. Guys, what do you think?
It's Melvin Gordon. It's not actually even close.
It's Melvin Gordon for me.
Yeah, I'm going from Oakland to L.A. Let's go, Melvin Gordon.
Let's do it. We are sending the trophy to the StubHub Center. Next week, they'll be there. There's a Silver Sun Pickups concert, and there will also be a trophy for Melvin Gordon. The champ is back. Angry Runs. Hell of a job, guys. Thank you very much.
Hell of a job by you, man.